It's Elaine here with Neon Owl. We are here with Tom, aka Matoma.
Hey!
How's it going? How's it going?
Going really good.
Are you
Especially
excited?
now.
Are you excited for your shows?
Yeah, I'm really excited. It's gonna be dope.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for this show for a long time, and it's 2 days before my debut at Coachella, so yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah. So I always like to start with a positive focus. What's one thing that you're really excited about right now or grateful for?
I'm really excited about like a surprise I'm gonna bring at Coachella, and then I can't talk so much about it, but it's gonna be dope. So I'm excited about that, and I'm really excited about like just playing for a lot of people and showing like my music. And I'm so grateful to be in a position where I can do what I love to do, and that's like producing music, travel the world, experience, meeting all these great people, playing at clubs like this, and just see the impression of the people that comes to the shows, and that really feeds me with good energy, and that's what it's all about, like spreading the love.
And so I know that Coachella to you is a very, very special festival for you to play at because
I think it's a special festival for every artist.
So how's it feel now that it's just right around the corner?
I'm excited. I'm a little nervous, but mostly excited. And we've been prepping for this for such a long time, so it's finally up. And I'm ready. So it's gonna be really cool.
So tell us about either the most memorable show that you've played so far, or just one of the most memorable moments since your career kicking off.
I remember like one special moment, like it was when Atlantic and my A&R at the moment, he's a senior director there, Ian Hunter. He called me when I was back in Trondheim in Norway, and I was cooking dinner for me and my brother. My brother was at work, and I had like the day off, just producing music, and I was downstairs in the kitchen, and he called me and he said like, "Hey, it's Ian Hunter from Atlantic Music." And first I thought, oh man, I'm in big trouble with my mashups and remixes. So I was like, okay, hey, it's Tom.
Hey, what's up?
and then he said like, I have some great news. We really like your Old Thing Back remix. I want to sign it as an official remix. And I passed out and went straight to the floor.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, because the Notorious B.I.G. has been the biggest inspiration for me since I was a kid. So that was just a huge moment for me. And then a few weeks later, he calls again. So I talked with the board, we talked with Biggie Estate, and we wanted to do this in the proper way. We wanted to turn it into a single, like where you feature the Notorious B.I.G. And I just started crying because I was so happy. So that's a very big moment in my career. Also playing a lot of festivals, big festivals. My booking agent over here in the US, Ferry in APA, has been crushing it and really get me in the slots where people can like experience my music in the proper way. And I have such a great team working for me. So
And so you obviously got your start off of SoundCloud. Tell us about that experience and any advice you would have for newcomers that are looking to use that as well.
I was so lucky to be in a generation where like the internet is so big and we're very globalized because of the internet, and I just used SoundCloud as a tool. First I thought like SoundCloud was it's overrated, but
not for you.
not for me. But then I started doing remixes, and I thought like where should I share this with my friends, and SoundCloud was the best opportunity. So I made a page, and then I started uploading remixes, and suddenly like people started following me and listening to my music, share it, like it, and then 2 years later, Stian, how long has it been? 2.5 years? The time goes so fast.
You don't even know.
2.5 years later, I'm sitting here playing at the Marquee. It's gonna be dope.
So you've obviously had a ton of collaborations with a lot of, hip hop artists even. Is there anyone in the dance music industry that you'd like to collaborate with in the future?
I really like Bruno Mars and Chris Brown and all these guys. Because they have such soul and passion, and their voice are pretty unique, and what they have accomplished is like very respectful. But one guy I could really see myself do a collaboration with is Will Smith.
Okay.
Like he is my biggest, at the moment, biggest inspiration, and has been since The Fresh Prince came out, and I saw that when I was a kid. So I'm hearing that he's doing a comeback. So maybe like in the future, who knows? But you have to dream big. I like when I'm a bedroom producer, and I dreamt of becoming a music teacher, and this was just fun. And then suddenly I was in an opportunity and situation where I could like pursue my passion and my dream. So I just let's do this.
Yeah. What's been the highest moment for you so far, or the most rewarding thing?
The most rewarding thing is to see and hear all the stories from my fans and the people that listen to my music and feeds me with their energy. And without them, there would be no Matoma. And I'm so happy and grateful to be in a position where they send me messages on Facebook, on SoundCloud, on Instagram, where they like really talk about how my music makes them feel good and makes their day happy. And for me, that's just so inspiring, and it really means a lot. And that's the reason I do this. Like last year, I had almost over 300 travel days, and I don't think I would manage to do that if I didn't feed off my fans, like their energy, like their positive energy.
So it must be tough as well, as many wins as you've had. What has been one of the lower moments for you?
I remember I played at Ibiza and I got food poisoning, and I had to cancel 2 weeks of touring, and Tomorrow World was one of them, and I was so bummed, and I felt so bad for my fans and for the people that had bought tickets to come and see me. But I posted like a personal message on Facebook, and all the great comments I got, like, hope you're getting well, we'll see you next time. That just proved to me that like we're just people. So I'm just a regular guy doing what I like to do, and that's producing music, and I'm honored and very blessed to be in a position where I can do it, and I want to do the best to inspire people as well as they inspire me. So.
And so what kind of emotions do you want your audience and your fans to feel when they're listening to one of your sets or your songs online?
Just to have a good time. Don't worry about anything, just Akon and Matoma. Take life easy.
And for all your fans listening out there, what kind of message do you have for them?
Remember, guys, to spread the love, because without love, this world would be sad.
And 2 more questions before we go is, tell us, for those of us that haven't tried before, what does whale meat and reindeer meat taste like, or what's the texture of it?
Like whale meat, it's you have to cook it in the right way, or it gets really dry. But it tastes very good. I'm not sure, like, hvordan smaker Barkjøtt? Det veldig... Nei, det smaker ikke som vanlig kjøtt.
Can you compare to somebody?
It doesn't taste like regular meat. You mean that it tastes like regular meat, it doesn't do that. It's a unique flavor. Reindeer meat tastes, it's very like... Du, hva er mør?
Mør.
Ja, hva er det på engelsk? Mør. Hæ? Mør, liksom at kjøttet er mørt.
We're gonna have to bring some to Ruby Skye when we see you next week. Is there anyone's trying to...
Reindeer meat is really good.
And our closing question will be, how do you want to be remembered as, and what kind of legacy do you want to leave behind?
That's a very deep question. I haven't thought that far, but I want to be remembered as a happy person, and I think I am a happy person. Just, it's not like music shouldn't be rocket science. a lot of people like they make it into rocket science, and music is all about passion and love. And I'm just a regular guy, and I want to be remembered as that. So yeah.
Well, we look forward to your set tonight, and as well as next week at Ruby Skye.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming on.
Thank you so much.
Amazing.
All right.